It's time for base. At the plate, Victor Robles, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
The pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bell, base runner at first with 1 out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Here's big Aaron Judge. A pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. another 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Conrad is primarily a catcher, but he's manning first base in this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now.
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding in, Daniel Flores, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
So now to the plate, Kevin Light, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready now, Rene Calderon, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steve Francisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. First offering on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. The catch will be made in front of the ivy, and now here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And the count will be full. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gerber is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. Hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here. Aaron ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Full count.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Nats have cut it to 1. It's a 3-2 score.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Almora's got it, and there is one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Flores. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball well outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning. Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Kevin Light comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Rene Calderon, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-1 to him now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gerber is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rene Calderon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, still ranging back. Into the bleachers and out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side.
Let's play ball.
Manuel Diaz answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now the 1-0.
That's the ball down.
Three and 0 now. Francisco Lindor is on deck. Here it is on 3-0.
Yeehaw!
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Richard Conrad is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Daniel Flores stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn.
Left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but...
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. So in now for...
Leading off.
Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to take his hacks again, Rene Calderon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 35.
Standing in, Steve Francisco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first
Victor.
offering. Victor Robles is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up.
Play ball. 3.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First offering on its way. Francisco Lindor is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Almora will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd. Leading off the.
Leading off, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Richard.
Leading off for the Nationals, the first baseman, Richard Conrad.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, yeah. Ball, that's in.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Daniel Flores. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Fisher has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Digging in now, Kevin Light. Here's the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that misses 1-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Rene Calderon would be next. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Rene Calderon, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nationals leave 1. They lead it 7-5. Number 7 is up off the bench as he'll be
Number 7. Now
Jonathan Go.
Number 0. Jonathan Gomez.
Let's play ball.
Madison Bumgarner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Steve Doyne is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Doyne doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Victor Robles has a look. Now the pitch. The 1-0.
Yeah.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over.
Oh, okay.
The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Almora's got it, and there is 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Francisco Lindor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Fastball well outside. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bumgarner sets and delivers. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's Rick Rose goes on to pitch out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Richard Conrad. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
To the plate now, Daniel Flores takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Zach Rosca comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. None out, runners at first and second. And he takes a called strike 2. Roscoe, 37 years old. He was a 28th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Stepping in, Rene Calderon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the ball set.
Leading up for the Cubs,
Casey Sierra.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Washington Nationals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steve Francisco takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Archie Escobar worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Casey Sierra hammers down the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Nats launched 3 home runs as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-5. The Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 8-2. The Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-5. The Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 6-1. The Rockies hit 3 long balls as they stomped the Brewers 7-1. Joey Chase struck out 15 overall with the win as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 4-1. The Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 7-6. The Tigers defeated the Rays in extra innings 2-0. The Toronto Blue Jays grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-2. Charlie Clayton drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 10-1. The Chicago White Sox totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-1. The Kansas City Royals got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-0. The Mariners combined to give up just 5 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-1. The A's held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 4-1. The Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-0. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.